There's always a noise.
Rearranging cards on my board.
For the ASMR folks.
No. To make me want to rip my ears off.
Oh.
Are you done?
Hello there, I'm Carlos, and this is Kingdoms, where all your nerdy dreams come true. I have another great game for you from the Magic Summit in Salt Lake City, Utah. We have the great duo from Commander at Home and many other nerdy places, Olivia, Gobert, Hicks, and Brian Kibler. Before we jump into the game, we want to shout out this video's sponsor, Card Conduit. We've been working with them for almost a half a year now, and they have been a great boon to our channel and to many of you. If you're looking to get some extra cash for the holidays, consider using Card Conduit when selling your cards. They are super easy to use, you get a really great value. I've used them myself, had a really enjoyable time. Great transaction. So go to cardconduit.com/KingdomsTV and use the code KingdomsTV for 10% off your fees. If you'd like to give us a holiday present, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and then share this video with a friend. It really makes a difference.
Boom.
8.
I don't know what that is. I guess I have a 7.
7.
You guys put your logo on the 1. You guys gotta put your logo on the 6.
Always
You want to
in
be
the-
happy
yeah,
when
I
you see your logo.
We have dice on both, which is
That's
even
the
worse.
The
worst
spike
possible.
figures problem.
That's
Yeah,
even-
exactly.
it's even worse.
Okay,
That's
well
the
then
worst
I win at
possible.
8. Hi everybody, I'm Olivia Gobert Hicks. I am a member of the Commander Rules Committee. I play dress up for WotC. I play Magic in the Commander style on Commander at Home and Elder Dragon Hijinks on YouTube. And today I'm playing Breya, my baby, my girl, our special artifact queen. I don't run a combo mess, it's just a mess of machines, so.
Me now. Hi, I'm Brian Kibler. I am a one-time pro Magic player. I'm in the Magic Pro Tour Hall of Fame, and I am another host of Commander at Home. You can find on YouTube, and you can also find me streaming other games on Twitch.
Oh, what are you playing today?
Oh, I'm playing a dragon. Dragons. Rawr.
I'm Spencer. I'm one of the Kingdoms players, and I'm playing Alela, Cunning Conqueror.
What does it do?
A bunch of flash spells.
Esper shit.
All right. Okay. I'm John from Kingdoms. I'm playing Muldrotha the Gravetide, classic reanimation from Sultai.
He's been on Elder Dragon Hijinks too.
I was super privileged to do that, and I still appreciate it. That was
Yeah, it was
cool.
fun.
It was a good time.
All right, shall we?
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, you guys are just absolutely gonna die. Concealed courtyard, tap, ring, pass.
Oh, it's gonna be a wild kind of game.
Oh, cool.
I will draw.
You all saw my opening hand.
I will play Temple Garden. I'm done.
And a draw, and I'll play Secluded Glen, not reveal a fairy. Pass.
Okay.
The fairies over there in Fairy Day. Just keep them secret.
I'll draw Verdant Catacombs. I'll pay search, and I will pass.
I will. Haha, now that I've learned the colloquial term. Shotgun a blood crypt, after I've drawn, of course. I will pay with Courtyard and Ring for Lochiel, Clockwork Scholar, and pass the turn. It prevents combat damage to attacking artifact creatures. When an artifact creature ETB is under my control, I get to draw a card. Triggers only once a turn.
Alright. I will shotgun in Overgrown Tomb and play a Bloom Tender. And then I'm done.
Very good. Oh, I should take one.
Draw, play a Swamp, and cast Arcane Signet, and pass.
Nice. I pulled Underground Sea. Untap, draw. I will play Islands. I'll tap 2 for Arcane Signet. Pass.
Spicy. Mist Vault Bridge Inners tapped.
Slow down a little bit.
Lochiel 2 at my friend's Spencer.
That's 2.
Pass.
Untap. Draw. Let's go ahead and fetch with. I don't know, fetch with Verdant. Yeah, we'll fetch with Verdant Catacombs. I am also going to be casting Sky Shroud Claim.
Very good.
So we're gonna go get 3 lands. I'm gonna get a Triome and another tap land. You can go.
Alright. Draw for turn. I'm gonna regret my opening hand already.
Been there. That's most of my opening hands.
I would have passed there.
Oh,
Some instant stuff I can do. but-
Okay. Yeah, he's just holding up mana. He's just
There,
being,
blue is present.
just being
Blue.
tricky.
I got blue.
Blue is present.
It's 2 blue present. Yes, it is. Okay. Untap, draw. I'll Overgrown Tomb tapped. I'll pay 2 for Demonic Tutor and then pass.
Yep.
What you getting? You don't have to tell me. I'm just asking someone.
Mystery.
No, you ask and just
Getting all the
let-
stuff.
You see,
You can. They might
sometimes.
slip.
I don't know how to read cards. I will pay 5 for a Bronze Guardian. I believe it's at 1/5 right now with double strike.
2/5. You get that. Itself.
Yeah, that's right.
3/5. 3/5.
It gets ward 2. It is double strike. It's power 3. Boop. One or more artifact creatures ETB, they'll draw a card. Oh my god. Power. I will shield at my love.
I will take 2.
Okay, pass.
All right. Let's get wild.
I will pull this card.
How dare you?
I'm going to spend 4.
You can see the back of it.
I'll play Shadrick Silverquill.
So many words.
So I'm going to tap. I'm going to play this, sacrifice.
Flying double. Beginning of combat, you can choose 2. Each mode is a different player. An Inkling token, draw a card, lose a life, +1/+1 counter on each creature they control.
What are you
You
giving
guys
me?
cut your cards?
Not usually.
Oh, okay. Do you know how to count them?
No.
What's the difference? I can barely play the game, much less count.
I am
100
then going
cards.
to tap this for 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to cast Mirari's Wake.
Oh!
Shoot.
Oh my. Okay.
I am going to go to combat. Shadrick's. I will choose that I draw a life. Draw a card. Draw a life.
Draw a life, do it.
I get a life. No, I draw a card and lose a life, and you can put +1/+1 counters on your creatures.
Wow.
I'm a generous fellow.
I'm privileged.
Draw for turn. Play Temple of Deceit, so I get to scry
Tap
one.
land, but at least the land.
But he
It's
gets
a
to
land.
scry.
I get to scry. And I'm gonna pass there.
All right.
At least he knows what's coming.
I'll untap, draw for turn. I will play an island for turn and then cast the card I tutored for.
What is it? I thought he said the card.
Your favorite Shoulder of the Apocalypse.
That's actually not my favorite. Let's make up a surprise to you.
Okay, whenever I draw a card, I gain 2 life. Whenever an opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life, 4/5 Death Touch.
Ooh, I can make people lose 3 life by drawing cards with this.
Oh, pass turn.
This is what I want.
How a fly just randomly got on there, I don't know.
It's a Fly of the Apocalypse. It's
There you
here
go.
For shield.
Yeah, there you go.
It's
Yeah.
one of her many minions.
Ding dong.
Nice.
And then I will pass.
No
Oh,
bronze
oh
guardian
no,
attack.
I do want to get that.
The bronze guardian is also 4 power now, right?
That's right. Double strike.
Coming in shoulder.
I want to keep that.
You
Well.
know, instant artifact too. The first strike it down, boom. Also, this is for rental damage. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. So I will take 8.
Love it.
8
Ouch.
damages. All right. Oh boy, I have Mirari's Wake. Okay.
Take 2 on draw. I don't know if you did that, Olivia.
Yeah, I lose 2 life.
Cool. I was like, it's my card. I should track the triggers.
Who is in this economy?
Well, we're gonna start with Dragon Tempest.
Alrighty.
So whenever a creature flying enters battlefield under my control, it gets haste. And whenever a dragon enters battlefield under my control, it deals X damage to target creature or player, or X the number of dragons I control.
Alrighty.
That feels bad. That feels bad.
It's gonna let me kill Shieldred.
You make a
He's not
compelling
wrong.
argument.
He is not wrong.
You make a compelling argument. Use it wisely, because I'm being nice.
Okay. So we're gonna have.
I'm gonna get low shield clock.
Floating. We're gonna cast
Ding dong.
Zurgo and Ojatai. We're gonna have a mana floating. I'm gonna do 2 damage to Shieldred.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap this for. This is all 5 colors now. 5.
That fly is YOLOing. That's crazy.
It's about to.
Actually, I could have done this way. Whatever. We'll do this
Find out
first.
the YOLO.
Play the Dragon's Horde. Then we'll play Dragon.
There it
I'm
goes.
allowing
There
too
we go.
many things to happen.
Boop. This gets a counter. So, trigger. Dragon Tempest. I'm going to deal 3 damage to Shieldred.
Very good.
I'm going to go to combat. So these all have haste. Well, actually, I have a Shadrick's trigger first.
Well, granted, we were forewarned what was going to happen.
Listen,
So
We knew.
the Dragon comes with a warning label. I always say, it's like, listen, you want to play a fast game? Dragon can make a game fast. Here, you need some more land. I'll let you draw a card and lose a life. And I will put a
Triggers
plus
at the beginning of combat?
Yes.
Okay.
And I will put a +1/+1 counter on all my creatures.
Draw a card, lose a life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I allowed this.
I could use some more dice, please.
It's gonna need a lot more.
Usually not. Not with this deck that often. But.
Can I cast a spell after that? Okay.
You can, but I just give you a card. You don't
No, that's okay.
I don't
You have
want
to give it
the
to
Ur
somebody.
Dragon to go off.
I won't attack you with your dragon. I just give you a card.
He's gonna
No,
attack
you
me with
go.
Air Dragon.
You can
and
still
then-
attack, I guess.
Okay.
But I'm gonna cast.
Well, can I go to combat first? Can I attack first? Can I
No,
attack
I
trigger?
have to do this for you.
What are you doing?
Dress down.
Oh, let's go.
And I gave you a card.
He didn't get rid of a single
I
one
draw
of
a
your
card.
things.
Yeah, it's
Enters.
fine.
Yeah, I didn't touch them. They just.
It's true.
The
It's
abilities
true.
don't trigger now.
Okay, and it's
Shoulder
just
was
all
alive, it
damage.
wouldn't have mattered.
Well, now I'm going to attack you for a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I figured.
Now these are all coming at you for doing that. So, this did lose double strike at least. So,
Still a lot
this
of
ends up
damage.
being 4, and this is 6, and this is 12.
22.
Yes. And 12 of that is Ur Dragon Commander.
Yeah.
Your next Ur Dragon hit will kill you.
And I don't even get to use my Zergo, my Ninja Attack trigger, or my Ur Dragon trigger. Woe is me, go.
I mean, I sacrificed this now.
Okay.
So. Next time.
Lord.
Draw for turn. I'm going to play a swamp. Then.
How do you? I mean, I can't say no to this in an opener. So where's
Dimir
my
Signet.
Yeah,
I have 3 lands and a ring.
one more mana, colored mana to cast that.
I'm gonna pass there.
Oh. Okay.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Stuff like that. Okay. Midnight Clock.
Oh, I didn't even realize that was each upkeep.
Each upkeep.
Shows how much I know about artifacts.
Get out of my business.
I'm a dragon expert.
I understand. This is what I do.
Draw for turn.
I'm an IRL artificer. And I still don't know how to use the ones that are in Magic.
I was hoping for a land, but that did not come.
Big same.
Yeah. 3-2. Yeah.
I have invested heavily in real estate over here.
Yeah. The ramp game was
both in terms
solid.
of spells cast and in
Super
terms
good.
of dual lands.
I'm in metal markets.
Yeah.
Business is not booming.
Tap for 5 green from this one. Elder Gargaroth.
Okay.
Actually
Word,
blocks.
word.
It actually
More.
happens as long as it's not dressed down. But that could.
I mean, it's
That was
5 mana for a 6/6 with all this stuff.
yeah.
Gargaroth is great. Yeah.
That's so busted.
That's what I got. Pass.
All right. Untap.
Yeah, Gargaroth's really unfair. I can't believe you play that card.
I know.
I know.
I didn't say it was unfair. I just said it was busted. It's perfectly
The ramp
fair
isn't
magic.
super bad, but
Why
the
are
Nari's
you
weight,
like
that's what really gets it going.
this?
Super good. Respect.
All right, what am I doing with my life here? Trying to
Board
save it.
wiping.
I mean, the problem is 5 is not enough. 6 is not enough.
In terms of damage numbers, oh yeah, they're well low.
Why do we live together? I will play Chief Engineer. Artifact spells have Convoke.
Go. Mucho.
Yeah, I'm not going to use the Convoke to cast Metal Cyst. Comes in with a journey. This is a leading weapon.
So that's the best part about Infinity tokens in general. They just give you so much creative freedom.
Oh, we have like works of art from some of the guests on our show that we just still have on our shelf, from making tokens for various creatures, and we need to like sealant them so they don't. rub off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You just,
Smart.
if you just, these are not perfect dry erase, so if you leave it on there long enough, it won't rub off. So like if all the ones that we have, if you just try now, it doesn't work. So it's 1/1 for each artifact or enchantment I control, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's pretty good ROI. Not gonna lie.
It's just a little guy.
But is it enough to avoid the hammer that
I'm
is
going
about
to
to
play a
swing?
Hangerback Walker for 1.
Okay. So you draw from low shield, right?
Yes.
I know that feeling. Mine's a mixture of that and a lot of fear.
Yeah, 1. It should be. Wait, 6.
Okay.
I'm gonna get in while I can for 12.
There may be consequences to your action.
There will be. There were going to be anyway.
Well, okay.
Were you planning on like trying to win?
I mean,
So it doesn't matter
right,
what
take
I
me
did.
for 12,
You're
take
gonna
me
hit,
for 12, it's fine.
hit you for 12.
I might die last.
Yeah, he's just gonna. He's got tunnel vision on now, and it's just like.
I mean, you have a reach creature. I
have
can't
a reach
just
creature.
smush you.
You could buy me maybe a turn.
Okay, go for it.
We'll see.
I
I will
am ready
untap.
for my death.
Am I getting dressed down or anything again? I guess I can't get dressed down specifically. But if you get like sudden spoil,
Something might happen.
I will draw my card.
Do it. God, sudden spoil would be the best.
I'm gonna draw a card from Dragon's Sword. Ho ho! right on time.
Yeah.
I am,
That's
however,
promising.
going to play Morophon.
Great.
Oh.
Ugh.
So I have a mana floating.
Oh my.
So we are going to choose dragons, unsurprisingly. I'm going to go ahead and just cast this now, so I have a higher chance of hitting cool stuff with my stuff.
Do you have any basics in there?
Are you ruining
There's
this?
basics. This get non-basics.
I'm just.
I do. I have 2.
Generally speaking.
I have 2 basics in my deck.
I have
There's 1
5
forest
basics.
and 1 mountain in my deck.
Yeah, super secret anti-Breya tech. Play stuff that, play Blood Moon.
Okay.
Price of progress.
I am going to go to combat.
They're not all artifacts. They're
Before
just
you attack,
This is very rude. You keep doing these
Yes.
things.
Yes.
I'm gonna flash in Mocking Doppelganger, and there's like this copy of any creature an opponent controls, except it has other creatures with the same name as this creature are goaded. It's
Okay.
gonna be the Ur Dragon.
Smart.
Good call. Good call.
It's coming at me anyway. I don't know why you wasted that spell on that, but
And
Okay.
now he
so,
can't kill me with it. So
Shadrix, I am going.
let me draw a card.
Not after you attacked me.
You're fine. It's just a flesh wound.
I am going to lose life and draw a card. I guess I will let you put a +1/+1 counter on your Ur Dragon. So it's almost
Cool.
as scary as my Ur Dragon.
almost.
Oh, sorry, I have a Dragon Tempest trigger
Yeah.
for
Yes.
4.
I have 6 available.
And here's the other thing. Of course I'm going to attack. All your creatures have flying anyway, so what's the point of just sitting here with 12 damage unassigned?
I'm just going to do
Point.
4 to you.
Good point.
4? Yeah.
4 with the Dragon Tempest.
Like I said, he's got his
Okay,
blinders on, guys.
we draw my card.
Ah.
And, oh boy. Well, that's actually really rude. I'm not going to do it right now, because it's too rude.
Just wait a turn. No big deal.
Okay, and you currently have no flyers.
I have
right?
never had any flyers.
I'm just asking. All right, I guess I can't really attack you through that at all now, which is kind of rude. Okay, Shadrix and Zurgo and Ojutai are going to attack
Just
over
how
here.
much?
The Ur Dragon is going to attack over here.
Okay.
So I do have a Ur Dragon trigger. I will.
We'll get there.
Yeah. So I will draw 3 cards. I will put Vivictus Asmati in play. I get a Dragon Tempest trigger. Dragon Tempest is going to deal 5 damage to you.
All right.
I will put this as counters now. Okay.
I'd like everyone to know they asked us, what kind of stuff do we want to play? Let's play fast.
We know
So,
we're getting into
Ur Dragon attacking here. These 2 are attacking Olivia.
How much?
11 to me.
Shadrix is 4 power double strike.
So 8.
And Zurgo is 6.
So 14.
Yeah. Okay, so Zurgo,
I forgot
I have a
what I just said.
Shadrix trigger for the first strike damage. Shadrix trigger off of Zurgo for the first strike damage.
I was at 34, and you hit me for 14, hey?
That sounds right to me.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay,
There's
so
3 above you on this side.
Oh, that works.
so I get the Zurgo trigger
If it's
off of
wrong,
the first Shadrix damage.
You did anyway.
I will put this in my hand, and
That's the
then
bottom of
were
the
you?
library.
Yeah, I put one in my hand rather than the bottom. And then were you?
you put
were
the
you,
other one in when you weren't looking.
Were you blocking the Ur Dragon or no?
Oh, it's 11, right?
It is 12 because of Morari's Wake. Actually,
That's right.
sorry, it's 13 because of Morphon. I totally
Oh,
did my
yeah.
math wrong. There's another +1 aura here from the Morphon. So
Then
that's a big 3 more damage to you.
I will block that.
Okay. And then the regular damage, I get another Zurgo trigger from damage, and I get to impulse again.
Forgot about the book.
And
Forgot.
Venom Dome. I play a land at Venom Dome.
Death trigger, it blocked. I will draw a card.
Yep.
All right. Draw for turn. I'm gonna play an island.
It's an editor's favorite
I'm gonna
sound.
cast Alela.
Okay.
We got there, hey!
We got there. I'm gonna pass there.
Oh, okay.
You don't attack anyone with your Ur Dragon?
No,
you
I
get,
gotta
you
keep
get
it
a
up.
trigger.
Look at you.
I gotta
You
keep
get to
it
draw
up.
one, put something into play for free.
It's all right.
I'll draw for turn.
That was the most sheepish face I've ever seen. Here he goes.
Herbalward, Tomb of Yawgmoth as my land for turn.
Yes. Literally cannot stop. He was sitting either telling me last night after I finished the portraiture, he's like, I don't know how you sit there for 3 hours
I
without
can't,
moving.
If I was joking. I'm like a shark. If I stop moving, I'll die. Like, you know, I sit here just like, you know, fidget.
And if
She's
it's,
like, put your
if
hand,
it's
put
not
that down.
cards,
And I'm like,
it's something else.
then I'm like,
he'll start scratching it himself, or
something.
he'll
be like
like
tickle it.
fidget
You know,
with
I'll be
dice.
like, you know, messing with dice. It'll be like
There's always a noise.
rearranging cards on my
always a
board.
For the ASMR folks.
No. To make me want to rip my ears off.
Oh.
Are you done?
I was lost in the moment, sorry.
Oh.
Let's go for, since my options are fairly
Here.
limited,
Oh man.
and it's possibly my last play,
Fidget it, go ahead.
I will tap this for black. Okay, I'll cast a Consuming Aberration.
Okay.
And it's okay. Yeah.
1, 2, what? This is graveyard size, hey?
Yep.
Cards of
1,
bonus, right?
5.
All graveyards?
Only for
How many?
opponents, though.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just
1,
bonus.
I have 4.
5.
It's 5/5.
Yeah.
So that's something. I think that's okay. I'm good. Pass.
I just.
Like me and my single spell turn, like it's fun to admire.
Ding dong.
Yep.
It's cute.
And-
It's cute.
Yeah. It's the 5-color synergy is so much fun to play, though.
Sure. Let's just make you as mad as possible, hey?
What?
I know, right? No.
Oh, you're single.
I'm just
target
doing
rifting
something.
it?
It doesn't matter. I'm dead next turn anyway. Yeah, I'm ripping
Okay.
it. Out of
I
here.
may have to. That's fine.
For what? So you can cast it again? Just to make sure nobody knows where it is in his hand.
That's where this originated, was that, like, you know, for things like Curse Scroll and Himshorak.
Yeah.
Because people would have habits of like, oh, I like
Pay
put
attention
my
to
lands
people's
over here
stuff.
and my spells over here, and it's like people would pick up on those habits. So I just started randomizing my hand by shuffling it so that wouldn't happen, and it became an absolute compulsion that I can't stop.
I've seen some people, they'll do drafts, like high-level
Lotus.
drafts,
Okay.
and they'll shuffle the pack itself on purpose.
Oh, yeah.
So they know not to.
Well, you're actually supposed to do that in competitive level drafts.
Oh.
Like for like Pro Tour level drafts, you're supposed to shuffle the pack so that you can't like send signals by like, hey, this is the color I'm not drafting, or this is the color I am drafting by putting my cards on top or bottom or whatever. So it's actually required to shuffle packs in those sort of drafts.
Okay.
That's cool.
Pro tip. Pun intended. I know, right?
Literal pro tip.
Can I get there? 17 at you because I have to try. Oh, wait, just kidding. It's more than that now because I cast the Gilded Lotus.
Well, I'm gonna overload Cyclonic Rift.
I'm gonna Fierce Guardianship.
I'll Stubborn Denial.
Okay.
Tried so hard.
This is one of my favorite cards. I love Stubborn Denial so much.
Man.
Well,
Did my best. See ya.
Hey, nice. Yep.
okay, well,
On my end step,
I think we might both be dead.
I'll move to my discard and clean up. Head fucking wow. Stubborn denial.
Drop
Man.
the Dragon Sword. Oh!
You don't even have to pretend to be surprised. We know you have the way to win,
Well,
and
no,
you're
but
gonna use
I
it.
drew your favorite card.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Old Nabon is not my favorite card.
Mirari's Wake. Temur Ascendancy.
Still not my favorite card.
Old Nabo.
Not my favorite card.
And Old Nabo cost me what? 5 total mana. Put a counter on this. I'll draw a card from Temur Ascendancy. I will also
I tried.
Hey, you did great.
also cast Nicol
You had the best chance out of all of us.
Everyone
That's not saying
discards.
much.
I'll draw a card. Actually, no,
That
he
draft
costs
one
like
was
1
pretty sick,
mana,
though.
right? Because of this. Yeah, he literally costs 0 mana because of that and that. Okay. I will attack.
So this is Brian's first stack.
This is the first
And
Magic
this is,
Army.
yes, and
Yeah.
this is
The
why
first commander deck I ever built.
That's
at
cool.
the first Magic event post-Panini in Vegas, I asked the rest of the rules committee, can I ban Brian Kibler? And they said, no, he'll get better, he'll learn. And
This
they,
deck is abundantly fair. I also have 2 Dragon Tempest triggers for 6
Anyway.
and 7. I'll shoot you for 13.
Okay.
I tried.
As I calculate.
I was denied at every opportunity.
I am going to go to combat. Trigger.
There's somewhere for everyone.
I'm going to put counters on all my stuff. you can draw a card.
Oh, thank
and
you.
lose a life.
Absolute gem. What a boyfriend. Man, am I lucky or what?
I will attack.
Are you gonna hit me for 16?
I'm gonna hit you for way more than that.
Why?
I feel like he can just kill us all.
I'm fairly
I
certain.
think he's got boardly select.
I mean, I have all these blockers, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, anyone watching this,
and
like, once the rift is out,
attack
they're like,
this
oh,
way,
it's over.
These two attack
wait
this
for the
way.
sudden
these attack
spoiling.
This
In
way.
response, I concede.
I draw 7
Hold on,
cards.
hold on.
Oh,
Sun's spoiling. No.
Oh man, that would be wow.
Darkness.
I draw 7
Oh,
cards.
you're
and
the
I-
only
don't
one
have
who's got
I
anything.
put a terror
I need a
of
card
Hicks
draw.
into play.
I was hoping he'd give it to me. Because then I've had a way to do something.
We're adding injury to injury here. Yeah, no, there's no way.
If he gave me the card draw, I could have done something.
Squish.
Declare war. Damn.
I mean, if people are not actually dead after this, I have Tiamat with Terror of the Peaks to just nuke everyone for
Oh,
million,
yeah.
off of a
There
million
you go.
treasures.
Yep.
And I also have like 4 Zergo no Jotai triggers that give me a bunch more cards. So
Yeah, I had a tutor. I was going to go grab my own side rift.
there you go. There you go.
And if anyone watching
Whatever.
has not seen that deck before, now you know.
And that's you only saw that many cards of it. Look at all the ones still left.
There's a lot more dragons in there.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, our pleasure. Thank you for having
Yeah.
us.
I always do enjoy playing Ur Dragon.
Thank you for
cool
watching
deck.
all 30 seconds of gameplay. Saw our opening hands, we had nowhere to go.